So I'm about to hop over to my bike. Just a minute. Ooh. But I ooh. I haven't been feeling my absolute best, but we're still gonna hop on the bike. Give my a little refresh, and then we're gonna go do that thing. Yeah. Woo! Much better. We have to be fresh, you know? All right, let's go do this. Hi, locksmith. So as normal, we're gonna be hitting bike. How you doing? Found an apple my daughter's been nibbling on. Tiny little tooth marks. Yes, I'm doing a workout routine in just a second. But I was like, oh, I did not have fresh breath, so had to brush up. But now we're hitting the bike. And for those of you who want to support the channel, we are so close to the 1,000 mark. Hi, Obama Femil. What's up, empty avoidance? Ooh, ashy knees. Yuck. That's much better. Okay, much better, much better. All right, let's do this. Thanks for the like. I appreciate that kickoff. One love. Hope you are having a good day too. Yes, we always start out the day with a hello, good morning to the family. I try to reach out to my friends, but that's always a good reminder. And thank you so much for sharing that with everybody here. Tell the people you love them. Let them know through your actions. Show how you feel. We have this moment, no other. So it's a really important thing to remember. You too. Have a good day. Whew. Now let's see. What kind of workout do we want to do? That's the question. And to those of you who are joining in and who are choosing to subscribe, thank you so much. We are so close to the 1,000 mark. I've been on YouTube now for a year and 2 months. It's been an amazing time. Thank you so much for making this time so cool. We are continuing on the journey. All right. I think we're going to get a little bit of a sweat in today. Let's see what we got in the tank. I'm going to do a little Alex Toussaint, which might be a mistake. He's a very tough guy. We're going to do some 2000s hip hop if you want to follow along. I try to always say what songs are playing. Ooh, I got to grab water. Oh, where's my water bottle? Oh, here we go. The rock away. All right. Oh my God. Yes. When I move, you move. Woo. When I move, you move. Hell yeah. Hey, DJ, bring that back. Hey. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. We're at 90 to 100 on RPM, so the legs are really moving. But low resistance, 25 to 32. If you've never seen it before, this is my setup. Bike. You guys, legs. Woo! Just like that. Hi, Helen Harris. Woo! When I move, you move. When I move, you move. Here we go. 30 to 34, 90 to 100 cadence. Going nice and quick. Oh my God, this is so much. It's always so much with this man. A 100 to 110 now, RPMs. Woo! I love sandals during the summer, actually. Woo! Stand up. It's gotta be sandals for me. Flip-flops hurt my feet too much. Speeding it up one more time. Here we go. Hey, hi, Bay Boy. Thanks for subscribing. Hi, Jazzy. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Woo! Thank you for kicking us off with some likes. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bringing it down. Nuck if you buck, they said. Woo! Jogging it out, y'all. Woo! Thank you to those of you who are helping me to reach that goal, growing our community. Y'all are the wind that keeps me cool during these rides, I tell you. Woo! Because it gets hot in here. Woo! Oh, you're Angel. Hey! Glad to have you back. Woo! I like your new name. Jazzy is cute. Woo! Oh my God. This is tough. Here we go. Woo! Ah. Oh my God, it burns. Ow. Woo! This is a 2000s hip hop ride for those of you who are curious. Hi, Patan. What's up, India? My Southeast Asian friends. My South Asian friends. Woo! My API friends. What's up? Woo! Toiba, what's up? That's you. I remember you. Woo! Ah. Take it to the house. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. Woo! Oh, I'm sorry you've got bruises. Please take care of yourself. Make sure that you get checked out. Lots of ice, lots of rest. And feel better, my friend. Those falls can be really rough, really gnarly. So I hope you're okay. Woo! We're climbing, y'all. Come on, come on. Thank you to those of you who subscribed, helping us to reach our goal. We're going for 1,000 subscribers. We're so close, y'all. Woo! Yes, I'm so glad that you're okay. I'm glad both of you are okay. You got to be careful with your bodies, but there's only so much we can do. So I'm grateful for good fortune for both of you. Woo! Take it to the house. Woo! I've been good. I found out I have a cornea disease, like a rare cornea disease. So I've been working on that. Hey, Andre Fogem. Woo! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, thank you for the likes. I appreciate that, y'all. It's encouragement to work a little harder, y'all. Woo! Take it to the house. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Five, four, three, two. Ah! Oh my God. Why do girls get bothered when guys look at them at the gym if they only want them through social media? I don't think that's true. I don't think women feel any better about men watching them in person or online. But at least people get compensated online. What's up, Big Brown? Big Brown 213. Hey. Got a little muscle going on over here. Woo! Giving out high fives. Woo! No, I'm not in New York City, but I am in New York State. Woo! 100 to 120 cadence, 25 to 30 on resistance, Really sprinting it out here. Ow. Phew. This is how we do it, though. This is how we do it. Let's go. All right. Thank you. A long way to go. Yeah, all of my life. I'm going to be working on this body, taking care of myself, loving myself my whole life. Everybody's got a long way to go until they don't. I'll be grateful and happy and excited to share all of my journey for as long as I get to. This is a long-term journey, you're right, Matthew Richardson. Woo! Shout out to everybody who's doing this for life, for their livelihoods, for their well-being, for their happiness. You absolutely deserve it. So give it to yourself. Woo! What's up, what's up, what's up? Hello, Wish. All right, keep it clean, though, because I kick people out. I've got moderators. Woo! This is how we do it over here, respectfully, peacefully, and with presence. Remember, I'm a real person showing up here, sharing what I'm doing. Please be respectful of myself and others in this space. Hey. Come on, come on, come on. Woo! Ooh, Soul Survivor, Akon. Not Young Jeezy. I started YouTube years and years ago, but I kind of quit for a few years. I just restarted last year, a year and 2 months ago. Thank you, KPCM. You have a great day too. Shout outs to you. Hey. Come on. D-Nice. Hey. I gotta focus. Woo. Hello, my friend. Woo. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah. Yeah. A little Young Jeezy. Yeah. You. The world will come and hit you with everything it's got, y'all. I just got this diagnosed with cornea disease. Crap is crazy, but we keep going. Woo! Hey! Woo! If I'm a rider, I'm a soul survivor. Hey! Today is a 20-minute ride, I think, 30 maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, today's a 20-minute ride. Oh, it burns. Woo! Woo! Hey, hey. Uh, uh, mash it out. Uh, 45-second sprint, y'all. I'm just going. Uh, uh, hey. That's the weather out here today. Beautiful but cold. Beautiful but peaceful. Beautiful, little extra, but we like it. Ooh, let me hold you. Little Omarion bow wow. Ooh. Introduce you to my Cincy girl. Ooh, no more snow. It was like 70, 80 degrees this week. So like 50, 25 degrees Celsius. In my heart, in my mind, all the time, I wanna keep you right by my side till I die. I'm gonna hold you down and make sure everything is fine with you. You can never go wrong if you let me hold you. Woo! You can never go wrong if you let me hold you down like a real friend's supposed to. The life that somebody like me should be living. Oh, baby, baby, you can never go wrong. Woo! Oh, oh, that felt good. Okay. We got in a little work, a little sweat. We love to see it. It feels good to stop because I did all that work. Like I've got the endorphin high right now because I was working a little hard. Yes, yes, yes. You get to take a little break. You get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. It feels good. It feels good. Have you guys seen a TRX band before? Like a TRX trainer? Have you seen TRX? Woo. Let me show you mine. This is how I get my strength work in, y'all. Hold on. All right, let me see. Where am I? I'm in New York State. But if you mean that more existentially than that, I don't know. Uh-oh. I did my phone upside down. Oh no. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it. Accidentally put us on upside down. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsies. Oh boy, that's better. Oh no. Hold on. Technology's attacking. It's the Matrix. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Now, there we go. Let's see. So we're gonna do a little strength work because we can't just leave it off here. You know, we gotta work our bodies a little more. Give it just 1 second. There we go. Alrighty. Okay. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of strength work. Hey Google, turn on the bedroom light. All the lights aren't on, so it's a little dark in here. There we go. A little bit better for me. Let's see. Woo. Putting in work over here, y'all. Oh no. Dropping stuff too, apparently. And I'll bring you with me. There we go. Woo. All right. So yeah, we're gonna get in some strength work. And thank you for the love. I love you back. How about that? All right. So, like I said, we're doing a little bit of strength work. I've got to set up my TRX band. Looks a little something like this. So this goes on the back of my door. I close it and then suspension training commences. I love this thing. It's so very helpful. I got started onto TRX when I was in college and I've been in love with it ever since because it's just such a helpful tool to have. Let me just get it untangled. So I just put it up on the door and that's really all it takes. Well, you're seeing it on YouTube now, right? Hit me hard. Lol. Maybe you should consider taking a shower because you got a real interesting mouth there. Anyway, all right. So I like to, like I said, do a little bit of strength to go along with my cardio. Not a ton, just enough to make sure that my body is getting the most it can out of that cardio exertion that I was just doing. So we keep it going, we keep it moving. We step down a little. There we go. We love to work our lats, yeah? Ooh, working the back. Ooh. Get those shoulders as well. And the best thing is a little bit goes a long way. All right. How y'all doing, chat? All right. Let's see, what else can we do? Think another set would be good. Oh, you know what? And let's make you stationary. Oh, gosh. Ooh, those Y's really get me every time. Here we go. Eventually, my hope is to be able to do a pull-up. Whew. Oh, you know what? Legs. Let's get after those legs. I almost forgot. Hi, Coolman. It can be good for shoulder impingement because the thing is you're increasing your range of motion and challenging your muscles at the same time, right? So you're increasing your flexibility and your overall mobility. So I guess if you have a shoulder impingement, that can be really helpful. I almost forgot about my legs, y'all. Oh, but I'm slipping. Y'all, this is gross, but it works. I'm gonna put a little sweat on my shoe. There we go. We do not want to slip. Squeezing the cheeks and really getting deep into the squat. That's the other reason I love this thing. You really get deep leg work because there's no way I could do these squats like this without assistance. But I cheat a little bit in the weight that I'm putting on to my legs, but I'm getting so much more out of each squat. Whew. Home workouts are awesome. Let me show you something really quickly. So this is all that I use right here. This is my gym. I have those. Oh, my phone got a little heavy. Here we go. Let me help it out. My weighted vest, and right there is my kettlebell. And that's all I got. Hold on. So my phone got too heavy for itself. Let me help it. And thank you all for the likes. I really appreciate that. Really helps people to discover the channel. But yeah, I got that. And then this is where I work out on my bike. Right here. And then when the weather's nice, or when it's just not like really buggy outside. Oh, hey birdies. I like to come out here It's actually super peaceful right now. And then you guys could sit next to me. I've got these chairs here. Whoa. Sorry, guys, you're upside down. Quick technical issue. Just gonna move this. There we go. Uh-oh. I think I turned on the green screen somehow. I don't even know how that works. Y'all, I don't even know how I did that. Hold on. How did that even happen? I don't even know how to use a green screen on a good day. Retouch. I don't want that. What is this green screen situation? Listen, I guess I'm discovering new tools in real time, but this was not the goal. Like, I don't know what this is. I've never used a green screen like ever. Literally, this is just an accident. I seriously did, like, while you guys were talking to me. Like, as I sit here talking to you all. Because I legit have no idea what happened. Guys, I don't know how to make my screen be normal. 40-second short. No, retouch. I don't want to retouch. That's just muting. Y'all. Did you even know, like, if you knew the green screens were a thing for YouTube, let me know. Like, I did not know you could live stream with a green screen. That's actually bananas. What? And I literally don't know how to turn it off. But I was trying to show you guys my beautiful backyard. Oh, because like the space that I am living in. Oh, I see. Yay. I wanted to show you all like the beautiful space because I just think it's so nice. But like this is what I actually wanted you to see. And it's just so chill out here. And like there's a deer path, so a bunch of deer walk through all the time. And we have a little playground. So it's like nice. So and there's a little like brook back there. I like to sit and listen to the water and like just enjoy peace and nature. It's actually super nice. Looks depressing. Maybe you're just depressed, my friend. It's quite the opposite. Right now it's winter, so there's no green, but I think it's really beautiful. And like you get to listen to all the little wildlife walking around. You see like I said, like squirrels and deer, skunks and rabbits, birds, tons of birds. You can hear them right now. And so sometimes I like to sit out here and it's very peaceful. So I know I like discovered green screens low key just now on live, but I wanted you all to see like this is where I like to sit and like think and process the world around me sometimes. And it can be really, really awesome. Coolman, I feel like I've seen you on streaming before. We've talked before, right? Like I've seen you before here. I feel like I must have. Not you? Maybe it's just somebody with a green icon and a C. It's hard because I can't actually see people. So I have to like remember screen names to remember people, which is a little tricky. Like I can't just be like, "Oh, I saw you." Let's see. It's kind of sideways. Let's see. It's not locked in. There we go. There. But yeah, this is where I like to be. And I thought I'd show you a little bit behind the scenes of my life, where I am, that good stuff. All right, sit you guys here. All right. Am I a trainer? So I used to teach group exercise. Right now, I have taken a few years off. So, am I a trainer still? Not really, but I still love to do it. I still have my certifications, so I can. But I haven't been doing it much. But I still have all my knowledge and experience. Woo. All right. Just getting a little bit of core work. All right, let's get this side. Whew. All right. Just getting in a little bit of extra work, doing a little bit of something extra for my body, for my mind. But that's really the workout. Now I'm all done. Pretty much after something like that, I will hop back into work, do some things, and do a little bit of cleaning, pick up my daughter, cook, set up some playtime for her because that's important, and then try my best to take a break. But that's really it. Let's see. Coming back to work out after 3 weeks off, lost your strength, back to little weights after 4 months of lifting. Listen, cool man, As a person who has also taken a hiatus from working out, I actually really understand you like better than you may think. I was doing my live streams every single weekday all summer long, and it was an amazing experience. Um, and I got really close to my goal, but I didn't finish. And so I've got some backtracking to do and some like building of my strength back that I have to do, and some body composition work that I have to do. And it is a daunting thing. It is so frustrating to have like worked so hard and then you have to start over from scratch. But what I'll say is that as a person who is demonstrating like all of her workouts on YouTube live, um, it can be encouraging to just know that like starting is it counts, even if other people kind of like say like mean things or you say mean things to yourself. Like you're starting and you're doing something that most people never do, which is put your desires into a design, right? That you then turn around and execute on. So if you're taking your small steps and you're doing weight training and you're getting yourself up and out, that counts. And I hope you feel like it does because um, it's not easy. It's not easy. Um, and as I think about like what this year, this second year on YouTube will look like for me, I'm also pretty excited because yes, I do these workouts, but there are other amazing things that I see for myself and for my daughter over the horizon. And I know that YouTube is a big part of that. And it doesn't matter how many times you give up or how long ago you gave up. It only matters that when you make a decision to do something about it today, that you believe yourself. Nobody else has to believe it. And it doesn't even matter if you fail. It only matters that you try, and that you don't give up the effort, that you don't give up taking action, because those small actions are little wins. So I hope that you feel like that's true, because it really is. And I'm checking my comments over here because I'm my back camera up and I'm just like sitting taking a breath after the workout. So if you have anything to say and you say it in the chat. Yes, you're gonna keep pushing to get them Hercules arms, get that Herculean effort in. I think that is amazing and it's a really awesome thing that you're choosing to do for yourself. Um, and don't forget leg day. I have got so much work to do for myself too. So I try to stream every single weekday, but I am literally only showing you like my workouts and I'm showing you every single workout. So if you don't see me, that means that I missed my exercise. And that's like, crappy, but it also is like a reminder that like I really need to show up because it's not just for me, it's also to connect with you guys. But I try to stream 5 times a week. And if not at least once a week. Um, so anywhere between 1 and 5, and sometimes once in a blue moon, I'll do like weekend streaming, but it's really like 5 days a week at most, and one at minimum. I try not to let too much time go between streams. Mm. Oh, I forgot to take like a mini stretch break. Well, just stretch out really quickly. And then, like I said, I have on the computer. At some point, I will shower. Um, and yeah, then it's just right back to business as usual. I started doing Uber Eats deliveries. Well, I signed up for Uber Eats deliveries. So on weekends, I'll be hitting Uber Eats up. And actually, this evening, when I'm all done with work, I'll be pulling my first double shift where I will start doing my Uber Eats deliveries. Um, so that'll be interesting. That'll be good. Um, and maybe for this weekend, maybe I can like drag my mom into it so that she can sit with my daughter while I do some deliveries. Um, Yes, and since I'm in New York State, like, Uber Eats will do pretty good for me. There's a ton of different suburbs to New York City that I can work in. I don't do New York City Uber Eats, and I would never want to, but for the overall, like, suburbs of New York City and, Connecticut even, there are some really great spots, and I live in a really good hot spot for Instacart and Uber Eats. So I'll be doing a little bit of everything, but my goal is literally to pull in like an extra maybe 400 a month from that. Um, just so that I can start to like pay down some things. I was looking at what I owe versus what I earn, and I really need to earn a little bit more so that I can owe a little bit less. Um, and that's another really big goal of mine, just because like I think it's going to be really important as I move forward to be a homeowner at some point. And I'd like to own a home that I'm proud of and that I love and that I can maintain and be happy living in. And the best way to do that is to have the funds to put down a good down payment and to have really good streams of income that I can rely on. And I know that that's something on the horizon again for me and my daughter. I'd really like to bring her up in a place where she's the happiest she can be and the healthiest she can be and where she has everything she needs. Right now, we're in a beautiful place, and I hope to own a home. Right now, I live in a one-bedroom apartment, and some may say that's like, oh, not that much, and like you're not doing that great. But what I would say is that like this is just the beginning, and this is where we're starting. So I'm really proud of that. Um, there was a time where I felt like giving up, and I didn't. And that feels like something very significant to me. Um, but yeah, my hope is to use Uber Eats as a way to kind of put some money aside to paying down debt and eventually building up a little bit of money so that I can start some interesting ventures and get my feet on the ground underneath me. I've got to pay on my car. Like goals wise, I plan on paying off my car. I am going to pay off my credit card debt. And I only have that for like survival, which is really unfortunate because that's not how you're supposed to use them. But I'm looking forward to getting that off of my credit so that I can use credit properly and build my credit back up. And then my other goal is to pay off my student loans. I have one student loan that I'm almost done with, so that's my next big thing is just paying that off. I'm very excited about that. Um, and then from there, it's just having a steady stream where I'm taking in an income and I'm paying myself and putting that to the side, saving, and then using the rest of my money to make me more money. I know that's like something people talk about a lot, but it's actually really important. And as a single mom and as a solo parent, it's like the most important thing that I can do is like build up an additional revenue stream because it's just me making an income. So I need some passive money that's going to come in because I don't have a partner to help me raise my daughter. So that means I got to put in all that effort and make it happen some other way. And well, I'm not afraid of a challenge. So here goes. And to those of you who subscribed, I really appreciate that. It has been a long stream for me, even though it was kind of short. We're only at an hour. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Something about this stream, I felt like I really worked hard. So thanks for encouraging me throughout this stream as well. Let's see. Um, do I only do body weight or incorporate weights, heavy weights? So I can show you, I have some pretty heavy weights here that I use. I have, oh my God. I have my kettlebell, and this is compact looking, but it's 25 pounds, not crazy heavy, but like for a kettlebell and for me is solid. This is a really great like piece of equipment for me because I don't need it to be heavier than this. And then this is even heavier. I lost you guys. Okay. Oh gosh. This is even heavier. This can go up to 75 pounds, 80 pounds, something like that, something crazy. Um, and it's my weighted vest. It's full of sand. And then I have these bands, which can give me up to, um, I think I can go up to like 300 pounds. If I wanted to, I would never, because I have no business or reason to lift that much. If I did, I guess I would use it, but like this alone right here is 35 and 25. So right off the bat, I've got, 60 pounds on the wall, but I've got like a good 300 pounds worth of bands in the bag. So it's not all body weight. Some of it is resistance. Yeah, the vest is crazy. I like to go for walks in it, and use it as like just extra workout material. Um, because sometimes I don't feel like doing like a big heavy workout, but I still have stuff I have to do. So I'll put that on and I'll put on a sweater. Um, and like I'll just walk around and do my daily tasks. And what's cool is like it does weigh me down, it's very exhausting, but I still get to do what it is that I need to do. So if I gotta clean, I can wear that and do all the same things that I normally do, but turn it into a workout. And that's pretty cool. The other thing is that, like, when I'm using that vest, if I just go outside for a walk, I get some fresh air, lighten my mood a little bit, brighten up my day, and I get a good little sweat in. But most importantly, I'm building up muscle while I'm walking, which is like something that is like steady state cardio mostly, right? But when you add in that extra strength element, you do a little bit more of that like muscle tear and repair cycle. So I love to add that weighted vest to my daily activities. It's super helpful. And absolutely cumin. Like as it turns out, money is something that like is a great tool. And having that tool work for you passively in the background, it's kind of like having a computer run scripts for you, right? Gets a lot of things done that you would have to manually do otherwise, and it makes you free so that you can like take on the next big challenge. And that's something that I really appreciate and love. So yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, and I'm shooting for 1,000 subscribers plus. My goal is to get to that target, hopefully within the month. I think that's something we can definitely do. And the reason that I'm shooting for this 115 new subscribers is like this channel has the potential, I think, to grow and mature into something really special. And I'd love to be able to do that with you all. And the best way to reach new people is to be here and to be present and talk with you and to hang with you. So I hope that you're enjoying yourselves. I know I am. Um, but yeah, the goal is really just to like hit that next mark and that next milestone and to grow the channel. Um, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I want to achieve using this platform. One of the things that I'd love to do is create a resource for parents, and I have been building that slowly but surely, as well as just to like create content that is showing me trying to figure things out and share what I'm learning. Um, I'm a postpartum person. Like I had my baby and it was one of the most difficult and most challenging things I'd ever done. Um, and then I survived domestic violence and I survived like not having housing.
not having a car and having a baby on the way. Um, I've lost all of my pregnancy weight plus. Um, and I'm still breastfeeding, which is crazy because my daughter is now just about 2.5. Um, so that has been just an amazing experience. And I actually started nursing her at 7 months. I don't know anyone who learned how to nurse at 7 months, but like it feels really amazing to be one of those people who figured it out. It just took a really, really, really long time. And it worked for us. I was an overproducer, so using the pumps worked fine for me. And I was still able to feed her. She was still breastfed, but learning to nurse really simplified my life so much. Um, and now my daughter's at school. I work full time, and this is, just me trying to figure everything out. I'd love to, continue to use this platform to share stories and to share things I've learned, share insights, share things I'm researching. Um, and another big thing, like I said, is that I have keratoconus, which is a progressive cornea disease. It's a pretty rare condition, but it's also one that I think needs to be talked about because you don't know you have it until somebody tells you, a couple of things about your vision. And it's crazy because the vision loss is permanent, but it's not necessary. There's so much that can be done. And so I want to dedicate some space on the platform for that as well. And yeah, I just want to become a good creator as well. Like I've been putting myself out there for a year. I'm starting to get comfortable. And I think that one of the best things that I can do is share that with people, share that journey with people, especially other creators. I've learned some tips and some tricks that I haven't seen on YouTube that I think are important to share as well. And I'm working with clients now, which is pretty dope. So, talking about business and how that works for me and how I'm trying to make business work for others is something I'm also very passionate about. So, yeah, and my hope is just to continue to connect with you all um, moving forward. For now, I think like I'm a little bit ready for a break. I'm gonna make myself a smoothie, kick back, maybe read some email and do some other important worky things. But I look forward to catching up with you guys real soon in the next video, in the next stream. I'll probably be streaming again on Monday since today's Friday and I've got some Uber Eats work to do after work. Um, so you'll be seeing me around. Even if it's not tomorrow or Sunday, you'll see me most likely on Monday after I get all the things just set up and straightened out. Yeah. Thank you, Coolman. I appreciate that. And yeah, I think this is already a pretty dope channel, like you said. Like we're out here, we're doing this thing. And I kind of like this vibe. So every now and then I'll probably stop and like sit and talk with you guys about a subject for a little while. And then, go back around my merry way. But again, like I love being able to just smile at you guys and like see how your days are going. I know that sounds hella cheesy and like, oh, how are you doing? I love you guys, like how YouTubers, kind of stereotypically do. But I'm a person who like actually cares about the spirits of the people around me. I'm a very spiritual person. So when I say like, oh, I love to know how you're doing and how you're feeling, like I'm not just saying it, I actually mean it. So getting to check in with the world around me is actually a very big deal. Uh, and so I appreciate y'all taking the time to actually like do this. It's amazing. You all are pretty awesome. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hop over to my computer, get some things done, and I look forward to seeing you guys on Monday. Yeah. Okay. Let me get over here and see if I can make this actually work. But I will see you all real soon in the next one. And for now, bye.